The cat, one of our favorite and most popular videos. There was a chef who was famous for his exquisite cuisine. His restaurant was always packed and people would line up for hours to get a table. But the chef had a secret. Every night before he cooked, he would take a walk around the neighborhood and find a stray cat to use as his sous chef. He would bring the cat back to the kitchen and tie it up on a stool. Then he would start cooking and the cat would help him by licking the plates clean. After the chef was done cooking, he would give the cat some of the leftovers and then let it go. One night the chef was cooking a particularly complicated dish and he needed an extra set of paws in the kitchen. As he was looking around for a cat, he saw a tiny kitten in an alley. He picked the kitten up and brought it back to the kitchen. The kitten was so small that it couldn't reach the counter. So the chef put it on a bigger stool. As he started cooking, the kitten began helping him by licking the plates clean. Just when the chef thought he could not possibly love this little creature more, it started batting at the vegetables on the cutting board. The chef was so happy that he gave the kitten some of the leftovers and then let it go. Every night after that, the chef would look for that same kitten to help him in the kitchen. But one night the chef was cooking a very special meal for the mayor and all of the city's top officials. He wanted everything to be perfect, so he decided to get two cats to help him. He found a big, fat cat and a thin, sleek cat and brought them both back to the kitchen. He put the big cat on a high stool so it could reach the counter and the thin cat under the counter to get the plates. As the chef was cooking, the two cats got to work. The big cat started batting at the vegetables, knocking them off the cutting board and into the pot. The thin cat would sneak under the counter and swipe the plates just as they were finished. The chef was so happy with their help that he gave them extra leftovers and even some of his famous dessert. Then he let them go. Every night after that, the chef would look for those same two cats to help him in the kitchen. But one night the chef was cooking for the king and the queen. He wanted to impress them with his amazing cuisine, and his two cats were not going to be enough. He needed a whole team of feline fine dining aficionados. So, he went all over town searching for cats. He found long-haired cats, short-haired cats, skinny cats, fat cats, even a hairless cat. When he got back to the kitchen, he put all of the cats on stools of different heights and organized them into teams. The long-haired cats were in charge of plating the dishes. The short-haired cats were in charge of getting the plates. The skinny cats were in charge of making sure the ingredients were fresh, and the fat cats were in charge of taste testing. The hairless cat was in charge of keeping everything clean. And the chef was so happy with their help that he gave them even more leftovers than usual and even let them play with the king's dog. And that is the story of how cats became the chef's favorite ingredient. The end.